the beginning of the 20th century, one of America's rising cities, Milwaukee. Amid the sound of sewing machines, the smell of fabric, and industrial noise, one woman stands out, Walburga Korschel. She was only 17 at the time. Working in a textile factory, her boss, the young, handsome, and charismatic Fred William Österreich. Fred was a disciplined, distant, and work-obsessed German immigrant, but Walburga was the warmth that brought life to that cold factory. She soon caught his attention and they got married. Walburga was now the wife of a wealthy textile magnate, a luxurious house, expensive dresses, parties, fame. But appearances are always meant to hide the truth. Because within the silence of that home, another story was beginning to bloom. The year was 1913. Fred was at the factory. Walburga was alone at home. One day, the sewing machine broke. It was just a small malfunction. A young repairman from the factory arrived, 17-year-old Otto Sanhuber. When Walburga opened the door, she looked at Otto's hands, greasy, hard-working, nervous. Otto stepped inside. A repair began, but so did the first spark. From that day on, Otto started visiting the house under small excuses. The machine's broken again. But the real breakdown was inside Walburga's heart. Their affair soon turned into an obsession. Fred was often at the factory. Walburga spent her days with Otto. But neighbors were curious. The young man at the door began to draw attention. To silence the gossip, Walburga invented a new lie. "He's my stepbrother." Over time, hiding became harder. Fred's suspicions grew. Walburga had a solution. Otto would no longer be seen. In the bedroom closet, there was a small panel at the top. Behind that panel was a dim, hollow space, the attic. One day, Fred went to work. Walburga took a flashlight, lifted the panel. "You'll live here now," she said. And Otto climbed up. From that moment, there were not 2 but 3 people living in that house. Otto was given a bed, a lamp, some books, and food. During the day, he was silent, not even a creak. While Fred worked, Otto would come down, wash dishes, clean the house. At night, he'd return to the attic, turn on his lamp, and write science fiction stories. He said he felt like a ghost. Fred never noticed a thing. But upstairs in the shadows, another life was breathing, resting, loving. 1918. The Österreich couple moved to Los Angeles. Walburga agreed to move on one condition. The new house must have an attic. A new house was chosen. Otto secretly moved in before them. He settled inside without anyone ever knowing. The attic was now his home, his world. Days turned into months, months into years. August 22nd, 1922. A violent fight broke out between Fred and Walburga. Jealousy, alcohol, anger. Voices rose. Otto trembled with every word he heard through the attic hole. At Walburga's cry for help, Otto grabbed 2 guns and rushed downstairs. A struggle broke out in the bedroom. Fred was shot 3 times. Silence. And a body. Otto was breathless. Walburga was shocked, but quick thinking. "We'll make it look like a burglary." Diamond watches, money, scattered around. To make it look real, Otto locked Walburga in the closet, then returned to the attic. Neighbors heard the gunshots. Police arrived. They found a woman locked in a closet and a man dead on the floor. But no one knew there was a third person in the house. After the murder, Otto never left the house. The attic became his prison. He lived in the same space for 8 years. He wrote, read, and breathed quietly. Outside, Walburga started an affair with her lawyer and attended lavish parties. But under the same roof, Otto was still there, every night. One day, Walburga's lawyer noticed she had Fred's diamond watch. He grew suspicious and climbed up to the attic. When he opened the door, he was met with a frail, pale man, Otto Sanhuber. The story quickly spread through the newspapers. Headline: "The Man in the Attic, the Batman Case." Otto became known as the Batman. He was charged with murder but released due to the statute of limitations. He changed his name and vanished into another life. Walburga's trial ended with no verdict. The jury couldn't decide. The case was dismissed in 1936. Walburga died in Los Angeles in 1961 at the age of 80. But the story doesn't end here, because that attic remains a symbol of the dark desires within us, the hunger to hide and the obsession to possess.